Pop the balloon to find love. Let's see.
You're like what you're hearing. Do not pop your balloon. However, there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran.
Nice.
I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right? If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd, Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All right.
some people may call it rap.
So now what are some things you
Good
look
way
for in
to
a
put
woman?
it.
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of just
Floating in that
going with the
piss.
flow. I
Yeah.
don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure
Nah,
that
man,
if
no,
I
no.
have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect.
Ain't no such thing as a benefit of doubt. Either you are or you're not. You got something going on in your life or you don't. Even if you in a messed up situation and you're down bad, like, are you still aiming for that? Like, don't try to butter up these women, man.
I can help you.
Okay. All
I ain't helping nobody no more.
So
Nobody.
we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
let me hand
Thank
you
you
a
so much.
pick. Hang on to
I
that.
think number 1 and 4.
Oh, okay. Let's go on over
I
there
like
see why
number
she's
one.
gonna pop
Really
in.
Number 2, too.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
Oh, she looks
So I'm a
cute, too.
retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show. And I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
Love that.
Thankful.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile.
Look at that. Just so shallow. The smile. And you talking about you want to help him out. Look at that, man.
I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that. But, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank
Look,
you.
see, listen. He can go get his teeth fixed, Not everything's perfect, Your teeth don't have to be perfect. This is the real world. You can grow up with some crooked, messed up teeth. And you can get them fixed. She has fake hair. She has fake eyelashes. Let him get some fake teeth, Say, hey, man, you I think you got a lot going on for you. Fix that teeth. Can you fix that teeth for me? Fix that for me. And I think, life would be good. But just to pop the balloon because he's walking around here with confidence in his messed up mouth. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come
You're
on.
handsome as well.
Okay. Cool. So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Sounds
Thank
like
you.
she's too dominant.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Maybe you
Got a
might
nice
have
body.
to decide, though. Watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is a
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that
Okay.
answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very.
That was your only concern, and you popped the balloon. Men, come on now. Listen to this. You might not think in reality, man, you might think women are just this, whatever you think they are. But when you listen to them, they'll tell you everything. So any men out there, just listen to them. Now, there are great women out there for sure, and there are great men out there. There are awful men, there are awful women for sure. But I'm a guy at this current moment, and it's women talking to a guy, or talking, or whatever. They're popping their balloon on him. She popped the balloon and didn't even have the chance to really ask the question. She could have said, hey, I have a question. You popped the balloon for no reason. For none. Oh, you're a handsome guy. But I just wanted to know that question. So you're willing to pop a balloon and leave for that one question. Just one. Just one. Everything else is fine with him, but just that one, come on, man.
Handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
See, he fucking up. Okay. She popped the balloon, and there's other women there that didn't pop a balloon. You don't overly praise her. You know, you said soon you walked in, you seen he was like, you can't overly praise her when there's other women right here that hasn't popped their balloon. You can't. You gotta take that to the grave, brother, man.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well.
You gotta
dress
take
well.
that to the grave.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
Can I step forward?
where are you going?
Do I need?
No, just
anybody
ask.
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question.
Oh,
Get
if
to
I
know
was the
all
girl
of
in the
them.
front, I'm popping a balloon. You going asking somebody else a whole question. Like you gotta take control of the room, no matter how scary it may be. You gotta be able to look at them in the eyes and ask a question. Like you can't just go up to one girl, yeah. Like now the other ones are like, yeah, forget that guy.
Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah. What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of like just upward mobility in my career,
Sounds like nothing.
obviously a family, a marriage. Yes.
So nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I
See, now he's like trying to like butter her up, but he's really like, no. He's really like, no, like, I'm good on you. But instead of being like, yeah, it doesn't seem like you have that type of criteria or anything that I'm interested in. So, no, I appreciate you. But no, like, he could just be honest like that instead of being like, oh, I'm happy that you're grounded with God, and I'm happy that you, no. Fuck you being happy, brother, man. Say the truth. I'm okay on you. Sounds like you aren't really, there's nothing you to look forward to. If there's a nonprofit, you working at a nonprofit, but you're not, like you're working for a nonprofit, but you're not like, yeah, for this nonprofit, we got this project and this project and this project. I'm busting my ass and I'm and then after this profit, I plan on opening my own business, or I plan on moving in this direction or that direction in the next 5 years. I'm not looking for kids. Like, that's the type of things he's trying to look for. Like, I'm not looking for kids right now. I'm working on this. My dad is going through this, so we're going on trips with him. I want to make sure he's fine. My mom want to make, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's kind of
church,
trying.
I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's bullshit.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future?
Okay.
What can you think of?
My birthday.
Awesome.
My birthday's coming up in
Hey, there
April.
you go.
I mean,
Okay.
I think our birthdays are a big celebration. It's another year around the sun, so
Right.
I'm very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician, and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh? Thank you for your service.
Sure.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Oh, she told.
Jessica and 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
Okay.
Very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would
You're
be
very well
acting.
spoken.
As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that
She likes
go
to be
out of
an
my way about, and
actress.
I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with
Oh, she's
modeling and
beautiful. She
acting,
could
because
be
I'm
an
also
actress
pursuing
for sure.
modeling. So I'm very excited to
Be a
see
model
what
for
avenues
sure.
I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right.
Who's etc. He declined to
Oh, this different dude.
Cool. All right. And what are some things that you do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. All right, so I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do like fitness events.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
Work in professional sport.
And honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one.
Let me see what happened. Wait, go back. What happened?
I mean, they're perfectly shaped together, but I don't know. They're not
Wait, what?
saying, especially about him having aspirations. And I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I like that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and they're just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even
What are you talking about? Your eyebrows. What are you talking, brother?
in my peripheral, I saw,
Her eyebrows look nice.
but yeah, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped.
Yeah, something wrong with this dude.
You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah, but I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
You pop the woman balloon because her eyebrows is too perfect. You gotta take that to the grave, my brother. You gotta take that to the grave. You're around a bunch of women. You should never say your eyebrows are too perfect. Your eyebrows. You could have said your goddamn shoulder blades are just too evenly, whatever. But you cannot say your eyebrows is too perfect. You can't. That's just.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's just ignorant.
Okay, we got to pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Because that was ignorant.
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to,
Yeah,
like
brother.
I said, I'm just an
Yes,
eyebrow guy.
brother. It was
and they
terrible.
Just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long? I don't want, if I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that.
What are you talking about? If you're going out with your lady, you don't want her to take a million years to get ready, brother. That is woman. Unless you want a woman to put a messy bun in and with no makeup on it, or just a little blush or whatever, and just lipstick and head out. Other than that, brother, man, they're gonna take a long, long while. Or unless you just don't wear makeup. And all these women, for the most part, look like they wear makeup. This one right here in the back don't look like she wear much. And yeah, she look like she doesn't wear much.
That natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
First of all, brother, y'all on a little TV show platform thing. None of them are gonna come in here with no makeup on unless they just that beautiful. You're not gonna see that right now, my brother, man. You're not gonna see that.
Okay. Okay. So, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, present.
Yeah, I don't want to hear her.
Just off the eyebrow.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. The eyebrow.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. Your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. As a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation for...
So he's wording it wrong. So a woman's she's going to do the makeup like she does it anyway. Like she's going to do her makeup the way she does it anyway. Now, if you say, hey, I think your eyebrows, or I think not makeup, I think the lipstick, or I think your blush or whatever should be a little bit darker, or okay, cool. But her foundation of what she's doing, that's her. Now, she's going to ask you if she looks good, yada, 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 yada. That's probably not the point to say, hey, yeah, I think you need to darken your eyebrows up, or da-da-da-da. Probably like when you're out like, and she's going to get makeup and things like that, you say, hey, you should try, some black lipstick or red lipstick or purple lipstick, and or if you're on social media, you point to her and say, oh, look at her eyebrows. Her eyebrows super dark. You ever thought about that? It's certain ways with women you have to, like, what's the name? He telling me, yeah, I want my woman, please, brother, man, relax.
Would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out, make sure my hair's not this, make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No, that's all
simple
good
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. Okay. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just.
Yeah, it was
people are
ignorant, brother,
overthinking
man.
that,
It was ignorant.
honestly.
Okay.
Ignorant.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right.
Brother man. I don't care how you felt about them eyebrows. You should have never said anything about the eyebrows. Never. Ever. Maybe eyelashes.
I also feel like I've definitely experienced.
Maybe eyelashes. I think she got natural eyelashes, but I can't really see because her head, she got a little. I can't really see in the angle of it. But you could have said your eyelash. You could have said, I prefer natural eyelashes. I don't know if this is what he should have said. Not should have said, but he could have said eyelashes, right? And he could have been like, I prefer natural eyelashes. I'm not sure if this is the most televised thing you've been on, so you wanted to overcompensate for it. But I would love to see your natural eyelashes. Like something like of that sort instead of your eyebrows. The eyebrows, you can't run away from the eyebrows. The eyelashes, you can kind of tuck and roll like, eyelashes. But the eyebrows, brother, man, I got a mother. Come on, man. I got cousins. The eyebrows is, You better pick it. Don't choose her. Don't say you don't want her because of eyebrows. Don't do it. Say anything else. Say, I prefer you have a natural hair. You don't have natural hair. Or you have natural hair. Oh, that's beautiful. That's what I enjoy. But I like it a little longer, or I like it a little shorter. You could have just lied. Brother man, you could have lied. But the eyebrows is crazy. But he'll learn one day. I'm sure him and somebody probably talked after this anyway. Like, like, hey, let's go get some lunch, or hey, let's go get some what's the name. I'm sure one of them would be like, But come on, brother. You got to do better, brother, man. You got to. Hopefully he finds love. But that was terrible. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I have. Until next time, peace and love and peace.